And finally, on the program, the Lagos State government has flagged off the construction of a state-of-the-art edifice that will house the proposed Lagos State Infectious Disease Research Institute within the premises of the mainland hospital in Yaba to help tackle any health emergency.
The proposed construction of the Lagos State Infectious Disease Research Institute is located within the premises of the mainland hospital Yaba, also known as Infectious Disease Hospital. Medical experts in various fields and other concerned partners are gathered at the mainland hospital for the groundbreaking ceremony. The hospital, which has been in existence for over 7 decades, is due for a research institute facility, especially during an outbreak of diseases.
It's been here for a very long time. It's been here since 1930. And basically, we know that what we do here is to treat infectious diseases. And that's what we've been doing for a very long time, TB, HIV. And of course, from time to time, any other infectious diseases that might occur in the state. We know that we just came out from COVID. And God helping us, we had actually prepared for such an outbreak. And so, through the help of God, and then, of course, the proactiveness of Mr. Governor, the incident commander, and the Honorable Commissioner for Health, and his team members, the state was able to combat this infectious disease that we had in 2020, despite the grim outlook that was given to the state. And so this research institute that we're going to have, that we are doing the foundation laying ceremony today, is part of what the government has planned for this institution, so that we'll be better prepared for any future outbreak of any infectious diseases that might occur in the state. And we know that about 2-3 days ago, the WHO actually said that something big is coming. We don't know when it's going to be. Our prayers is that that prediction will not come to be, but we know that we need to be prepared.
Lagos is planning ahead of any eventuality in order to protect its residents.
This institute is meant to build research capacity within the state in preparation for whatever happens. If you recall, when COVID first started, one of the first things we had to do was to sequence the genome of the organism to know exactly what kind of organism it was, and then to be able to design a test to pick it up. So all that kind of research is what is going to be going on here ahead. And then also we're going to be building capacity of our lab workers and our medical practitioners in state, so that whenever another epidemic comes, we will be ready. One of the reasons why we could very quickly respond to COVID was because we had already set up a biosecurity level 3 lab in Lagos that was ready to hold samples and where you could do tests of a very virulent pathogen. So that this is what this is doing for us, is building capacity within the state for research and for training of our health workers.
When completed, institutions like this will complement other health infrastructure and improve research on infectious diseases in Lagos.
The construction of the proposed Infectious Disease Research Institute became necessary in year 2014 with the outbreak of the Ebola virus within this African sub-region. The emergence of the global COVID-19 pandemic brought about the turnaround to actualize the dream of the state government to provide a state-owned infectious disease research institute that will adequately prepare and save our citizens from subsequent outbreaks of related disease in future. Globally, academic research has impacted tremendously in the provision of evidence-based information and advice on the identification, provision, control, and outbreak management of communicable disease in the 21st century. The role being played by academic research in the improvement of healthcare delivery has necessitated the need for the state to integrate research centers or Institute into the Lagos State Health Master Plan, it is hoped that this would facilitate continued learning and promote national and international medical collaboration. Our commitment to build the Lagos State Infectious Disease Research Institute at Mainland Hospital, Yaba, will be our own modest contribution to strengthening infectious disease research and response capacity in readiness for any possible outbreak in the future. And this institution will also help build capacity and manpower development in the health sector in line with the health and environment pillar of THEM's agenda.
A representative of Yaba residents applaud the state government for investing in the health sector.
This is an international institution which is going to proclaim the name of this community. So what people will come from other states or other countries to search is at our doorstep. So we see it as a sort of opportunity for us.
The proposed four-floor institute, which is being established to advance knowledge, research and evidence-based information on the identification, prevention, control and effective management of communicable and infectious diseases, will accommodate 5 major facilities, including research laboratories, genomics and reference clinics, teaching rooms, administrative offices and conference rooms.